Writers Conference is important because it's a fabulous gathering of writers in the greater DC area. And we've actually extended our reach a bit, and we have some people that have driven here from Michigan and flown in from Arizona. It's a great way to create your writing community, especially if you're just starting out. At least that's especially what I found for myself. I mean, I came originally as an attendee in 2017, and now 7 years later, I'm the conference chair, and I've made some fabulous friends along the way. You know, I don't know that I would have done any of that had I never gotten involved and attended this conference.
I decided to volunteer because last year I was a recipient of one of the first ever BIPOC scholarships of the conference. So this year I decided to volunteer and run the BIPOC scholarship program.
My name's Damon Davis, and I was so happy to get the scholarship, I gotta tell you, because as a person of color and a writer, I don't necessarily see a whole lot of writers like myself. So it's great to get an opportunity to come here, meet other writers, see other scholarship winners, and learn about what the writing, pitching, agent, sort of publishing experience is like. It's not something that I would inherently know, and the expertise that I'm looking for is right here. So it's a huge opportunity to gain a bunch of knowledge, and then I plan to go back and look for other writers of color and tell them, listen, you've got an opportunity to engage in this community that I think you should take advantage of. The pitching experience was incredible. I've never done it before, but it was really interesting because you're going in for basically a speed date, a lightning round. And I think a lot of people think about themselves as wanting to do sort of a Shark Tank major pitch. You've got 6 minutes, so you got to really lay it out there crisply, very clear, in about 90 seconds, and then leave some time for some conversation. So I definitely thought to myself, I'm going to have to practice this before I come in here. Fortunately, I feel like I nailed it.
I'm actually feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think for the most part I'm feeling prepared. I am actually writing a fiction novel about friends turned lovers turned enemies. Just to say this, that this is my first ever agent pitch ever. No one knows about my story except for the few people who have been around me, and it went phenomenally. I couldn't have chosen a better agent. She reacted to who I was, which I think was really important because that just goes to show that when you are authentic and true to yourself, people respond.
I was very intimidated. A lot of people are very intimidated by the idea of literary agents. But when you sit down or you're having a cup of coffee next to them, it really humanizes them, and you realize everybody's just a person.